Hey everyone, my name is Titanic and welcome back to another episode of Titancraft Season 10. Recording later at night because I want to make progress on the mega base. Not feeling the greatest right now, so my apologies in advance. It is heating back up into the mid-80s in my room for the first time in a couple of days, and I'm just not feeling the heat at all. Ironically, it's supposed to dive down and cool off almost too much early next week, so welcome to Minnesota, but today we are going to be topping off the main dome. And we're joined by Clash, by the way. He's here. He's alive. No, you're not alive?
No, I'm dead.
Okay. R.I.P. Cue the sad music.
I mean, mentally.
But yeah,
Not
we are
physically.
nearly to the centerpiece of the build. It's going fabulously, obviously. Didn't actually put that much time in off camera working on it, and so now we are nearing the finish line, and we can go start construction of the spire, which will probably be my focus of the next episode, because I just want to keep outlining the base and getting as far along as possible in as short a time as possible. And as of now, we're doing a pretty good job of that. I mean, right now everything is so close together in the circle, I might as well just go around and fill in all the snow blocks, and then I'll do all the quartz, and then we'll do all the glass last. But the actual dome is going to be done very soon. Oh, we ran out of snow. God damn it. Actually, we're going to run out of quartz, so I might as well grab that too, because that's going to be a thing we run out of very quickly. Top off those stacks, and then grab a bunch of snow. But by the end of this episode, we will have made a good amount of progress on where the base needs to get to, which is super awesome. Ahead of this weekend's marathon stream, which, provided I'm not getting sick, I think is going to be a thing. Gotta settle on a few more things, gonna talk with a few more people about exactly how I want to do it, but I think I'm feeling more and more confident that I really want to stream someday. The only thing I'm a little bit sad about, but at the same time it actually makes live streaming a little more worth it, is I don't think I'm going to get a nice sunrise to see on the longest day of the year, because it looks like Sunday's going to be rainy, but I can't complain about the rain because we're in a drought. So if anything, it's something to celebrate more to the point, and so that's what I'll be doing. But that's what it's right now, at least looking like. The Sunday is going to be a rainy day. But I guess to that degree, it does mean I have a good reason to be inside all day, so we'll see. I think I'm feeling more and more warmed up to the idea of doing a marathon for the first time in quite a while. Obviously, going and doing a marathon isn't super easy in terms of like being a choice. Like, it's one of those things that you really have to think about and like commit to. Like, is this what I actually want to do? Because I mean, it's a marathon. It's a long stream. It's not something you can just start and then be like after an hour like, oh yeah, I'm bored. I mean, if I'm gonna marathon it, we're gonna marathon it, and we're gonna go a very long time without stopping. Clash, are you able to sleep?
What do you think my answer is?
I don't know. Sometimes it's a
No!
Okay.
I'm in a freaking obsidian box.
You don't have a bed with you?
No, I don't carry one of those around. Usually other people sleep.
Yeah, I've just kept my bed in my safety box the whole time, mainly because I'm tired of
And
moving.
besides, unlike you, your base isn't right next to spawn, so when you obstruct your spawn, you don't have to travel 1,300 blocks in the nether just to get back to your base.
I mean, that's a personal problem, using the end to go back to your base.
Well, even then, yeah, I mean, to be honest, sometimes it's better going back to the end and going back to spawn and doing it.
I mean, for the most part, I prefer having my spawn unset. I like showing back up at regular spawn. It's kind of in the middle of everything, so if I want to get somewhere fast, it's like, yeah.
Yeah, but it's kind of annoying.
Which works out good, because I also notoriously make beds that look... When I try to make my beds look pretty, I usually find some way of making them obstructed, and so a lot of times my spawn point can't even be set in a bed that I am using as my main bed, which is kind of funny. That was the case for my Season 5 spawn house, I believe. All season I couldn't set my spawn there. Or at least, no, Actually, I don't know about the main house. The main house, maybe. I guess I know my starter house of Season 5, I could not set my spawn point, and I know if I died, I respawned at world spawn.
Good job.
But imagine dying. Lol.
I mean, one thing is I did go on the Season 10 map to go friggin' the sea just because I had a build built into the something. I think it was like something I had to build. I don't remember what it was. And it was weird running, flying around spawn. I'm like, nothing's here. like the fact that we've been on here for so long, it's like it feels so empty.
Yeah, I will admit though, the server really did develop in a way different from how I ever imagined it. And in some ways for worse, but in a lot of ways for the better. I mean, I think some of my early season expectations were just a little bit too much going into it, mainly because I think I expected too much out of myself and I banked a little bit too much on the community being willing to drive some crazy projects constantly, but I'm really happy with where the season's gone to. I don't think it's a spot where I can sit and complain about it. I mean, there's been dry spots in the season that have upset me. I mean, obviously I'm not the happiest that things like Spawn are still ongoing projects this far in, but I think overall I'm quite happy with where Season 10 has wound up. No, I misplaced a block again. Again, I think I've mentioned it plenty of times, and I'm trying to think if I've said it in this episode, but I'm still not really sure what we're going to do on the marathon stream for base work. It's going to be a lot of work on the base, but I'm not sure exactly what components I'll be focusing on. I know in the morning before everybody gets on, since I'll probably be alone for the first few hours, I think I'm going to actually spend a bunch of time in a creative testing world and do some live designing. Because I would still like to do a lot of these subdomes on camera, so that way I can keep that promise. That the Let's Play can have a lot of the Mega Base progress too. Although maybe I'll change my mind and we'll just have fun making domes. I think I brought all that quartz. Because 2 of the 3 stacks I brought were exactly used up. Oh, a little bit of glass there. Let me fly down and see if there's any errors. Because I know I kept making mistakes. Nope. Alright, next layer. M config. Oh man, we're nearing the finish line. It's so weird. Alright, here we go. Yeah, because once you get up to this layer, there's hardly any glass up here. Oh no, the amount of quartz this is taking, I'll have to go get more.
I'm not gonna finish what I'm building on, but at least I'll make some decent what I'm doing.
Yeah, so when we get to the end of the dome here in a minute, I will start the first few blocks of the spire tower. I'm not gonna build the spire tonight, but I'm gonna get a few blocks placed down for you guys so you can see kind of what I'm thinking, and then we'll use that as our starting point for the next episode, where we will be going up, up, up. Okay, we're gonna go get more boards. Just about done, ladies and gents. Boy, is it a weird feeling.
Yeah, I think this making might be kind of fun, except the fact that it's gonna cause more deaths than King the Ladder.
Oh boy. Yeah, when we finally get to playing all these new minigames, my death count, which has been froze for a long time again, it's gonna start moving again.
Everyone else's though too.
Yeah. But I've been at 100 deaths for so long, and I've kind of enjoyed that. I mean, I wasn't gonna try for a death streak, and then I just am like right now, I'm not going on a death streak for the don't death streak. I'm just going for the number because I like staying on 100 deaths. I'm going for the aesthetic.
I mean, let's see. I mean, I haven't died. Actually, yeah, I haven't died for exactly around just over 10% of my playtime, total playtime.
Yeah, I can't
say. I have 57.22 days of playtime, and I have not died for 5.84.
I mean, mine aren't quite as nice, but if I go down to time, let's see, I have 10.89 days since last death, and 115.28 days of playtime.
Also, I've apparently slept in a bed exactly 1,500 times.
Fun.
You probably slept more, though.
Time slept in a bed?
Or time slept in bed. It's like the fourth last statistic.
Yeah, I see. Time slept in bed, 4,790.
Oh, yep.
I sleep the night away.
Swum.
Actually, when you think about that, okay, I want to put that in perspective. If you look at the day count here, I've basically been responsible for sleeping away 10% of the nights on the server.
Yeah, you have 10%. I
mean, that I think goes to show just how much I've A, played, and B, how much when I'm on, I do the sleeping for everybody.
Around 3.75. I mean, but even though I haven't slept as much of a bed as I thought I would, I mean, keep in mind, you do have a bit over twice my playtime. And have around just over 3 times the amount of times I've slept in the bed, so it's actually not that much more.
Yeah, so
in terms of beds to playtime.
And the ratio is still quite a bit different.
Not as drastic as you though. You said 40 around 4,700, right?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it's quite a bit bigger ratio. Which makes sense, though, because when you're on...
You're asking me to think.
Yeah, especially, though, in more recent months, you don't sleep very often compared to me.
That's because I tried getting a high insomniac streak.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, you kept getting addicted to doing that weird streak.
And then I finally got annoyed with phantoms. It took multiple weeks to finally get me annoyed with phantoms. And even though I still don't really care about them anyways.
Yeah, they're annoying.
Yeah, I can finally remove these temporary torches that have been here for who knows how long. Too long.
Then there's me celebrating the fact that I'm almost done with the basic structure of the space for the lower half. Oh, it feels so good, ladies and gents. And we're about to be at wild level 100, which is also kind of cool. Didn't realize that's kind of where the meeting point ends up being, but here we are, I guess. I always had escaped. Okay, here we go.
Crap. Did I? Oh no, wait, no, my design is just wrong. Well, it's not symmetrical. Yeah. Fixed it. Clash died.
Oof.
I just confused on. I was trying to look at my build, seeing why it was not lining up, but that's because the design wasn't lined up. The whole where I'm going off of isn't lined up, not actually what I wanted. So we got you.
Crawl on my leg. No. I'm sleepy.
Told you.
Yeah, I'm starting to get there. The heat's starting to make me a bit more tired. So that's why I probably am going to sleep earlier than usual tonight, which means I'm probably going to wake up to a puppy peeing in his cage.
Pupper.
Because that's one thing. I've gone back to pulling my really late nights recently, and I've been letting out my puppy at like 3:34 in the morning. When I do that, he does not go potty between then and when I let him out in the morning. But I'm guessing if I let him out at like 2, I'm guessing there's like no chance he stays good till morning.
Get him on a consistent schedule.
It's so weird that my safety box is getting so close to where I'm building. I mean, the inside of my safety box is at Y level 128. I'm only 28 blocks higher than the top of the dome right now.
I mean, soon you'll have to get rid of it.
I don't think I'm gonna get rid of the safety box until I have a spot for my main bed to go. Because the spire, sneaks by it pretty swiftly. Oh my god, there's literally like 10 creepers in the big dome right now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, wait a minute. I think there are these temporary torches, but now I have to put them on what it will eventually be the wall because it doesn't go all the way to the top.
7, 8. Is that a 9th or is that one of the early ones again? Oh, this is number... Yeah, I think there's at least 9 and probably 10 creepers I just killed in here. Lighting is going to be a must.
Imagine killing that many. I mean, how many have I killed this entire season without farms? I mean, 1,238, but they've killed me 3 times.
How many times have I died to creepers? I'm trying to remember.
At least once or twice. At least twice.
I've died to creepers twice, yep.
Your first death and, well, your death that caused your 50-day no death streak.
The death that led to that one. Oh, I'm almost at 20,000 white stained glass placed.
Means you're just about done with all the white stained glass. It's not the pains. I'll have to give you more bones.
Yeah.
That's not much. I mean, didn't you say what was this exactly? It was 666, wasn't it?
Uh-huh. Very fun.
So that's divided by 6. And so we're basically... Oh, that's like no bone meal. Really? That's all I need to give you? Like, I eat literally all... Okay. If you want to get the bone meal yourself, you literally could get it. Just literally get 14 bones. Oh, that's all you need.
That's really cheap.
Yeah, because you gotta divide that by 16. And then...
Oh my god, this looks so
6,
cool!
Which is exactly 1 block
plus
off.
Placement off, so I can get that stupid placement up. Oh my god, I love it! Oh god, it looks so cool, and now we're gonna actually start adding the upper area, and it's gonna look cooler yet. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. But 66 divided by 16 is just under 42, which 42 can be made to use makes glass panes. And divide that by 3, and that's how much bone meal that's turned. That's basically. Actually, wait, no. No, you don't. You craft 8. I don't know why I'm thinking 3. No, you don't. I don't even think you need that much. Because all you need is 42 glass for that much. And 42 actually divide. I did it wrong. It's divided by 8. You only need 6. Oh no, wait. That's how much bone meal you need. You only need 2 bones?
No, that's okay. Let me reverse question.
I can't do math.
Okay, okay. And we're gonna listen to math on camera. Okay, 666 glass panes divided by 16, but multiply again by 6 because you need 6 per craft. That's 249 glass per, or 250 basically, but divide by 8 to get the number of die.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
that's 31 die. So basically, I guess 11, 12 bones is right, but yeah.
I forgot that's how many times you have to craft, not how much glass you need.
Yeah.
You're asking me to do something.
I wasn't really asking you. You decided to do it yourself, so.
Well, I don't care. But I do care.
You care to blame me.
Yes.
How nice of you. Alright, I think I'm going to leave the dome in this spot. I know I said I was going to start going up, but we're at the 20-minute mark, and I think it looks kind of cool leaving it rounded off, because this is basically the round point, and so this is where we're going to leave the dome for now, and tomorrow we are going to go up with it and have some fun. I might off-camera go through and do some of the lighting, because that's an issue I just have to address. I can't stand these mobs. So I'm going to go through and see how much, if I can find a bunch of coal laying around so I can make, like, I don't know, 800 torch and go crazy. But anyways, enough rambling, enough crap. I'm tired. I'm going to depart, and we're back again tomorrow for some more fun. So thank you so much for watching. On the note, have yourself a great day. This has been Titan. And we will see you guys in the next episode of Titancraft Season 10. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. Bye-bye.